Why do bad things happen to good people? When I was a senior in college, I was supervising a dorm of college students at a Christian college. We just had an event, and all the guys were excited because my boys' dorm had gotten together with a girls' dorm, and the guys obviously enjoyed that a lot. At the end of the event, we all prayed together. Well, I was talking to the guys afterwards, and everybody was happy except one guy. His name was Jim. And Jim was very, very sad. And I said, Jim, what's going on? And he said, well, this was the first time I prayed in over a year. I said, Jim, why is that? He said, well, for the last year, every time I try to pray, I run into a question. Why would a good God allow such a bad thing to happen? Jim told me his story. He'd grown up in a Christian home, had gone to church all his life, in fact was at college training to become a pastor. But about a year earlier, his older sister, a godly Christian girl, had been abducted, beaten, and brutally raped. He said ever since that moment, every time he tries to pray, there was a wall between him and God and a big question. Why? Why? Why did God allow this to happen? Well, at that time, I didn't have answers. But after that, I determined to find out the answer to that question. For the next 28 days, we're going to be answering that question. Why would a good God allow bad things to happen to good people? But today, if you're suffering, if you're hurting, I want you to take your first step back to God, and I want you to say, God, I don't understand, but I trust you. God has a good thing for you through the bad that you're experiencing.